Hey guys! So I am still on vacation, still doing these videos from my hotel bathroom here. So sorry about that. I'm hoping that once I'm back that I can start to put a little bit more effort into these videos. But today, while I was at church with some of my old friends, we were talking about what we were reading in the New Testament this year. And so I think we were in Luke 6, and we were reading about how Christ talked about that we need to build our house on a rock, and that we need to do the things that he says. I think it's Luke 6:46 through 49 that talks about that part. Then there's another part, Luke 6:20 through 26, I think it was. I would bring up the scriptures on my phone to show you guys, but it doesn't work that way on my phone, so sorry about that. But but basically I had noticed as we were reading these things that in Luke 6:20 through 26, Christ kind of talks about how there's all these different beatitudes, like blessed are the poor in spirit, for like they will be blessed, or like blessed are the peacemakers, for they are the children of God, or like, you know, all those things that Christ talks about. That all these people going through these hard times or having these kind of like Christ-like characteristics are ending up being blessed for them. And then in the other scripture, how he kind of talks about like that if we're true disciples, we'll do what he asks us to, and we'll build on his rock and do what he asks us to and stuff like that, I guess. But I was just sitting there thinking about it, and the Spirit just really like touched my heart and it helped me see that not only is it important, like with those beatitudes, that our hearts and our desires are there doing those good things, that we have those attributes inside of ourselves, but we also have to have that action in place, that we also have to do the things that Christ has asked us to, and keep the commandments that he's given us, because as true disciples of Jesus Christ, we can't just have the desire to do something but never do it. Like, we can drive past people all the time and say, oh, like, I feel bad for that person, I want to help them, and then never actually help them. Like, I feel like that's not being a true disciple. But it can also go the other way, where we can be doing things all the time, we can be doing good things all the time for people, but secretly be like mumbling about it in our hearts and be like, man, I hate this person, or man, like, I wish I wasn't doing this right now, I wish I was on my couch watching football, I don't know. But like, all these things. And I feel like to be a true disciple, I don't know, I feel like Christ's higher law is that he asks us to have both of those, to have the desire in our hearts and to have the action outside. And I kind of feel like that's the higher law that Christ taught. When he was on the earth, he talked with the scribes and Pharisees and told them, you know, that it was important for them not to just keep the law of Moses, but talked about really loving our enemies, doing good to them that hate us, and like not having even lust in our hearts, or even anger in our hearts, or angry thoughts. And I don't know, that's just been hitting me lately, just thinking about like that Christ has a higher way for us to live, and that as we're striving to live that way, that he can little by little help perfect us. And I think it takes a lot of work. I definitely am not perfect. I know that I do all of what I just said all the time, that I frequently have times where I'm doing things but my heart's not in it, or I'll be the other way, where I'm like just like desiring to do something but not actually follow through. And so I think that it really takes both ways, and I think that Jesus Christ understands that we're mortal. He understands we're not perfect right now, but he wants to help us become perfect someday. And I just want to share my testimony with all of you, that I know as we trust in Jesus Christ and ask him for help every single day, no matter what it is that we're going through, no matter what we're trying to do, that he will give us the strength to be a little bit better, and that each day we can just keep on improving. But I love all of you so much. I hope you're having a wonderful week, a wonderful Sunday today, remembering Jesus Christ and all that he's done for us. He's amazing. Keep trusting in him. And if y'all need anything, just let me know. Love you guys. Bye.